Well, need a fun way, a unique way to wish someone a happy birthday or a happy anniversary? Well, we have got a great idea. You can do a puppergram or a kitten bomb. Here with more on that and a special dog mom brunch coming up for Mother's Day are Cara Kestner and Abby Kwiecien. And welcome to Daytime.
Hi,
Hello.
thanks for having us.
I'm so excited. You and I have been talking for a while now. I heard about what you're doing with these cute kittens and puppies. So tell me a little bit about how these work.
So I used to sell advertising, as you recall, and I was always finding animals. And I would take them out with me, and I found that the way to really get them adopted was to put them in front of people in public. My two favorite things are flowers and animals, so I do puppergrams and kitten bomb flower deliveries. So, and it's the best thing in the world. I pull either puppies or kittens based on which of those you choose and which your recipient loves the most. And I pull them from a local shelter or rescue, and they go out and deliver flowers to people and hang out with them for 20 or 30 minutes and love on them and get their photo taken. And it's designed to help get them exposure so that they get adopted, and also just get them used to being handled. And then a percentage of that goes back to the nonprofit the animal comes from to go towards spay-neuter. So like every 2 or 3 deliveries, we do funds to spay-neuter.
Oh my goodness, that is wonderful. So it's really full circle.
Yes.
And Abby, you said you get to help out sometimes.
Yep.
Today you get to hold the kitten. What's
best
the
part?
I was going to say, what's the best part?
Yeah.
Of course, and you get to see the smiles on people's faces. What's it like being part of this?
It's something really cool to see, just having these people smiling and getting to hold the puppies and kitties. It just makes their day.
Cry. Sometimes
Yes.
they start crying. They're so overwhelmed. I mean, makes you the most popular person at work.
Oh, well,
for
yeah.
sure.
And you sent us some pictures of just some of these that have happened over the last few months, and you can just tell how happy these people are. And I can only imagine like the reaction when you do it in like a workplace.
Yes, when you walk in with the flowers and the puppies or the kittens or whichever it is, people just, everything stops, you know, and all attention is on you, and there's no production going on. Everybody comes out and starts taking photos and wants to hold everybody. And it's like, in a world of really hard times sometimes, it's a few minutes of just nothing but bliss and joy. It's really magical, it really is.
Oh my goodness, and look at these beautiful flowers. So when you show up and someone orders one, you just kind of come in, make the surprise.
Yep, bring the flowers, or if you're doing it for a man, we have bacon roses.
You have what?
Bacon roses.
Did you hear that, Chris? They have bacon roses.
We have bacon roses. You can you can send that if it's a man recipient, yeah, and he doesn't want the flowers, you can send him bacon roses. So.
And I will bet that men get just as excited about holding the puppies and the kittens.
Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh, and look at these two that you brought, and they are up for adoption, right?
These are out of the Washington County Johnson City shelter, and they still need to get spay-neutered, so they'll be up for adoption in a couple weeks. This is Juliet, and this one is Amos.
Oh my goodness, and they're adorable. Oh wow, and you have a special event coming up. We have to talk about this because I love that you're doing this.
Yeah.
Of course, Mother's Day right around the corner.
Right.
And you're doing a dog mom brunch.
Dog mom brunch. So if you are a dog mom, know a dog, know a mom, you know, guys are allowed. Anybody that wants to support dogs. I've rented the Selfie Museum, which is in downtown Kingsport. It's got all these amazing rooms and backdrops like Barbie, or camping, or you're a rock star, and it's dog friendly, and we've got that in 423 Brunch Box. Brunch Box 423, the food truck coming, and so it's going to be a really fun time. And you can come, bring your dog, hang out, have brunch. We'll have a bottomless mimosa option, and we've got swag bags, and it's just a really good time. You get full use of the Selfie Museum and all the rooms with your dog, and some great food. And I'm going to give money from this to the Scott County Humane Society, which is different than the Scott County shelter. There's a woman named Jackie Denton and her husband Billy, and it's just them and a couple volunteers, and these people, you almost want to have a moment thinking about it. They pull, I don't know, 600, 800, several hundred dogs a year out of Scott County in the Kingsport area in this region. They send them north through rescues and get them adopted. And that there's just simply all through rescue connections and transporting, and you know, they're happy with just gas money. You know, so there's a lot of rescues like that that don't get a lot of attention, a lot of funding. So I want to help them this year. They do really wonderful things for dogs.
That is amazing. And I also love that you're doing this because dog moms are so important, and you know, to be able to do this, to have that day to celebrate. Oh my goodness,
I'm a
that's
dog
right.
mom. I didn't get to be a human mom, but I'm a dog mom, so I have to, you embrace that.
Yes.
Yes, you absolutely embrace it.
That's wonderful. And Abby, you get an A+ for hanging out and having fun with these kittens. She's got some energy this morning. Yes, you do. She's
a
crawling all
climber.
over. Yes, she is. All right, well, we're going to give everybody the information. I love what you're doing.
Thank
This
you.
is just wonderful. All right, first of all, we have the Rescuegrams Tricities. For more information on how to do this, you can call the number right here. You can also send an email, and you can find them on Facebook. More great pictures as well on Facebook. And then there's the information on the Dog Mom Brunch coming up in Kingsport. That is this Saturday, and it's happening right there at the Selfie Museum in downtown Kingsport.